CS2 skins are very expensive and building an inventory on a low budget is not easy at all. So in this video I will show you a CS2 loadout with a $5 budget. But keep in mind that $5 is very limiting, so I'll only go for weapons that you actually use. There's no point in wasting money on skins for weapons like the Negev or the UMP for example. So starting off with the pistols, on the T side we have the Glock 18 Moonrise in field tested. This is only 24 cents and this skin has a pretty cool design and honestly it's so cheap that I really like it. Next up we have the Tech 9 re-entry in minimal wear, which is only 35 cents, and this is my favorite super low budget Tech 9. The flames on the skin gives it a sort of a unique vibe and I kinda like it. But before we go to the city side, this video was sponsored by Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a CSGO trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CSGO skins for some new shiny ones in just a few seconds. The way it works is pretty simple. You select the skins you want to trade and you select the ones you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for absolutely free when you trade on the website. And you also get a 35% bonus when buying balance. On top of that, they have daily, weekly and monthly giveaways in the freebies page. The link to the website is in the description, and thank you Skins Monkey for sponsoring this video. On the city side we have the USP Ticket to Hell in field tested. This is 25 cents and this is a super underrated USP skin. I cannot believe it is this cheap. It is so clean and very nice looking. Next up we have the 5.7 scroll in minimal wear, which is only 8 cents, and I mean for this price you can't really find a better 5.7, so this one makes it into the inventory. Now going on to the skins that we can use on both the T side and the CT side, we have the Digo Bronze Deco in minimal wear. This skin got a huge upgrade from the CSGO version. It's much more colorful and shinier, and the fact that it only costs 53 cents makes it the best Digo in terms of price quality in my opinion. Then we have the P250 Verdigris in Battle Scar. This is only 7 cents and this skin looks so much better in Battle Scar than in Factory New. It's very green and it is so cheap as well. In my opinion, this is an actual hidden gem. This makes a total of $1.32 for the pistols. And now going over to the mid tier. On the T side we have the Mach 10 Sakaku when well worn. This is 35 cents and this skin only goes up to field tested, and the well worn version looks pretty much the same and is much cheaper. The eyes on this skin kind of shine when you shoot, so I think this one is pretty unique. On the city side we have the MP9 BioLeak in Factory New. This is only 19 cents and this skin is very colorful, very shiny, especially under good lighting, so I think that for this price it is a must buy. Then for the only shotgun in this video we have the XM Quicksilver in field tested. This is only 12 cents and as I said, this is the only shotgun that I chose, as it is the one that is most used and you can use it both on the CT side and the T side, so let's save the budget for later and only go for one shotgun. This makes it a total of 66 cents for the mid tier. So now the most important part, we're going over to the rifles. On the T side we have the Galil AR Connection in field tested. This is 25 cents and this Galil actually looks very good, and especially for this price. Then we have the XG Aerial in minimal wear. This is only 10 cents and I don't want to spend a lot of the budget on this weapon, so this skin is cheap and honestly I think it looks pretty good. For the AK-47 we have the Elite build in field tested. This is about 80 cents and there is no budget for a better AK, but to be honest this one is the best cheap one in CS2 in my opinion. It is very old and actually looks pretty good. Going over to the city side we have the FAMAS Survivor Z in field tested, only 11 cents, and it is a very old and nice looking FAMAS. For only 11 cents I think it's definitely worth it. Then for the M4A4 we have the Magnesium in minimal wear, which is about 28 cents, and when it comes to cheap M4A4 skins this one has to be the best for me. I actually think this one is very underrated and I quite like it. Then for the M4A1S we have the Mud Spec in Battle Scar, which is also around 30 cents, and this skin actually looks so much better in Battle Scar than in Factory New. It is so shiny and it has a sort of a gold vibe, so for this price I think this one is 100% worth it. For the AUG, just like with the XG, I don't want to spend a lot of the budget, so you have the AUG Tomcat in minimal wear, which is about 10 cents, and honestly not much to say about it. It looks pretty decent, but for this price you can't really ask for much more. And finally we have the AWP. For the AWP I chose the Phobos in minimal wear, which is about $1.80, and it's hard to choose an op skin for this price range, but this is probably my favorite low tier one. You can also go for the capillary, which is even cheaper than this one, but I personally prefer this, so this is going to be the one that I go with. So this is a total of $2.74 for the rifles, and this makes it a total of $4.73 for this inventory. So yes, we managed to get an entire loadout for under $5. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 videos.